School bells are starting to sound like alarm bells in districts across the country.
Districts nationwide are scrambling to find qualified teachers for every classroom.
Quitting in record numbers, and not just in the state of Texas, but nationwide.
Will there be enough teachers in the classrooms?
The nation appears to be reckoning with an exodus of educators.
Can you please tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, so my name is Zuber. I've been a chemistry teacher here at Clements for 4 years now.
My name is Neal Springer. I am one of the orchestra directors at Clements High School.
Name's Joshua Fugel. Been teaching here at Clements and for Fort Bend for what, 14 years?
My name is Ricardo Garcia. I've taught in FBISD my entire teaching career.
My name is Tara Baker. I'm the associate principal here at Clements High School. This is my 14th year in education.
Currently, FBISD is in the middle of a teacher shortage. So what do you think are some reasons behind this?
We're the lowest paid district in the area. We have the lowest starting salary of, I think, every district in the area, if I'm not mistaken.
I worked 2 jobs in the summer just because I had to make ends meet when it came to my salary as a teacher.
People are leaving teaching to do a completely different profession, either because they need a higher salary or they just want to challenge themselves with a new career or something like that.
I mean, I think a lot of it's just burnout. We're asked to do so much during the pandemic, and then, for a while there it was very much, we appreciate what you're doing. And it's not like the district itself, it's just, I think society has kind of fallen back and saying, okay, we appreciate you, but we don't respect you.
So how have you observed the teaching profession change since your first year at FBISD?
I think that the biggest difference is having gone through COVID especially, but I think just technology and the struggles with technology has been one of the biggest concerns.
So the pandemic affected y'all's social skills quite a bit. We have kids that essentially don't know how to speak to one another, scared to talk to one another, isolated, or just completely outlandish and don't understand that there's a time and place to say certain things and are doing things in the classroom that perhaps they should not be.
A lot of times people look at us as babysitters versus actually teachers, and I mean, for me, I don't look at myself as necessarily just a math teacher. I look at myself as a teacher overall, and then the content comes second with that. And so I think people take for granted all the things that we do.
As a teacher, what changes to public education would make you more likely to continue to teach?
More support, like more government support would be nice. For example, maybe adding on more courses for students in certain demographics.
If there's a little bit more stability, I think a lot more people would stay knowing that it's there versus thinking that the grass is greener in a different profession because they can be a little bit more stable with their income or insurance or something like that.
Giving teachers tools and strategies, and because the more confident the teacher is in the classroom, the more tools that they have, the more successful they're going to be. And I think that they are more likely to stay in the classroom if they feel comfortable in their environment.
I think for me, it would have to be the respect thing. Like I said, there has to be some type of acknowledgement that we are degreed professionals. If I go to a doctor's office, I'm not going to say, oh, that's what you think. I don't think so. I think it's this and this and this. In education, that's not the way it is. I mean, people will question us at every turn and say that they think they know better.
There's so many struggles, and there's so many more things than just teaching that are put on teachers' plates. The bottom line is teachers are humans too, and it's very exhausting.
Please finish the sentence. I teach because.
I teach because I want to make a difference.
I teach because of the students.
I teach because I love it. I teach because I can't see myself doing something else.
You know, I get to help them and give them a more positive high school experience.
I teach because there's no other profession that I could make this much of an impact on so many students as I have over the last 14 years. And I love it.
I don't have the knowledge or skills to necessarily go and cure cancer, but one day one of my students might, and that's what keeps me going.
Thank you.
Welcome.